Hey guys, it's Rob here, and it seems that the Marvel-Sony deal is not ending yet. It seems that we have a new occurrence in this weird deal, and it's something very, very exciting. Sony and Marvel have come to an agreement for the Spider-Man movie, which is very good. This is something that I really wanted to happen because I didn't want Sony making a Spider-Man movie. Not that it would be a bad movie, because they did make Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but I would rather have Marvel's hands on it because they have done so well with the MCU that I think it's better in the MCU. Now, if Sony still wants to make a Spider-Man movie, I'm all for that too. It'd be cool to see their take on either Peter Parker or Miles Morales, or maybe another Spider-Man. As we saw at the end of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse end scene credit, seems they're doing something with the, I think, 2099 Spider-Man. So it should be interesting. So let's read forward and see what exactly is going on. What's the new deal? Is it going to be just the third Spider-Man movie, or is he going to appear in other Marvel Cinematic Universes? Movies, I mean. Tom Holland's Spidey will also appear in an additional Marvel movie. Spider-Man isn't leaving the MCU yet, after initial reports in August that Sony and Marvel couldn't work out a new deal to keep Tom Holland's Peter Parker in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The two companies announced jointly on Friday that they found a way to make it happen, which I am incredibly glad that they did. As a part of the new agreement, Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige will produce a third film in Tom Holland's Spider-Man series, which includes both Homecoming and Far From Home. Spider-Man will also appear in future Marvel Studio films, according to the press release. So that's good. They're definitely going to keep him in other films, not just the third film in the Tom Holland Spider-Man series, which is very exciting. Definitely very exciting. I want him to interact with Hulk and Doctor Strange more, and a lot of other characters that he hasn't gotten a chance to interact with. Not to mention, I want to see him as a older Peter Parker and how he's developed his skills in combat. I am thrilled. Oh, this is Kevin Feige, by the way, talking. This is a quote by him. I am thrilled that Spidey's journey in the MCU will continue, and I and all of us at Marvel Studios are very excited that we get to keep working on it, Kevin Feige said in the announcement. Spider-Man is a very powerful, iconic, and hero whose stories cross all ages and audience around the globe. He also happens to be the only hero with superpowers to cross cinematic universes. So, as Sony continues to develop their own Spider-Verse, you never know what surprises might hold in the future. Now that is very interesting. Let's reread that just for a second, because it could imply some pretty exciting things. So it says, so as Sony continues to develop their own Spideyverse, you never know what surprises might hold. So this could still be hinting towards the Venom crossing over with the Spider-Man character, both the Sony universe and Spider-Man universe, or Marvel Cinematic Universe, kind of clashing together, which would be very interesting, because if this happens, I think both the Sony movies could be better because Kevin Feige would have a hand in it and Marvel will be helping, and also the MCU movies would be better because they'll have characters that maybe they didn't have access to, like Silver Sable or Venom or any other characters that they might want to throw into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Maybe they'll collide these characters or universes together. So that's very exciting. But let's continue to read on to see what else this Sony Marvel deal is all about. Of course, it says, could that mean Tom Hardy's Venom might appear in the next Spider-Man movie? We'll see. So this is the third film. So it would be pretty cool to see a good Venom, because I think that was a good Venom. Of course, it's very different from Venom in the comics in certain ways, but I think it was a good Venom. But it could mean that he could cross over, which is very exciting. It's something I would love to see for a third Spider-Man film. Now, please don't add a whole bunch of other villains like the other Spider-Man 3, because that would not be good. We don't want another Spider-Man 3. I think if Venom did happen in Tom Holland's Spider-Man 3, I think we might get some people saying, oh my god, it's Spider-Man 3 again. Especially if there's like a Green Goblin in there, or if Harry Osborn appears or gets casted, something like that. But anyways, let's continue to read on. This is terrific, added Sony's Amy Pascal. Yeah, because you get money. You get a whole bunch of money. Peter Parker's story took a dramatic turn in Far From Home, and I could not be happier that we will all be working together as we see the journey and where it goes. And there is a Reddit notification. You know, videos don't always go the way you planned, especially when you have notifications on. But anyways, the franchise and the fans and I am overjoyed and continue on this. The third Spidey film in the MCU will drop July 16th, 2021. So we even got a release date for the next Spider-Man film. So what do you think? Do you think this is great for the MCU? Would you rather see Sony make Spider-Man? I think this is good for the MCU. I don't know about you, but I am very happy that this happened. Tell me your thoughts in the comments section below, and if you really want more videos by me and want to be kept up on all the Marvel Cinematic Universe news and the DC news and the movie news and all that great stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and have a good one. See you guys.